What's up, y'all? So I want to talk about a thing. So back in the 1700s, 1800s, 1600s, somewhere up in the motherfucking bracket, when they went to war, going to war and all that shit, America doing all that motherfucking fight like they always goddamn do. Um, um, they had this thing where, I guess women and children can go, get some type of income for themselves, this and that. Um, some shit America always playing on their folks. Uh, they don't mind putting their folks in debt. I understand that's where it's where the money go around. You know what I'm saying? I understand the game. I understand the game. But when the men came home from war, uh, a nigga had to find out shit. He was in all that damn debt because the woman got out and got a damn loan, went out and got a loan that he had to pay for. Who the fuck goes to war, come back home, and wants to pay for some motherfucking debt that they didn't accumulate? I understand your family got to be taking care of this and that. But America should have had a plan and check goddamn to where the men did when the men did go off to war, they came back home to a nice quality home and where they didn't have to pay no debt. The woman, children, everything taken care of. All that shit was good. Now that shows you that America don't give a fuck about your ass when you go to war. They not taking care of your motherfucking family, nigga. None of that shit. They don't give a shit about your family, your child, or none of this here. You go into war, and when you come back home, shit might be fucked up for you. Your wife might be gone, your children might not be yours. All that shit, you know what I'm saying? All this motherfucking shit going on. That's just the way American is. They don't give a fuck about you going on goddamn war. Some of the citizens might care, but America, the corporation, don't give a damn fuck about you going to war, fighting shit. You just a motherfucking another penny getting ready to be spent to them. But anyways, yeah. So that piece of business now is called child support, and a lot of men are still paying for that. So they started some back then to where people, women and children go get funds and this and that, borrow some funds. The man had to come back, and figure out shit, nigga. I'm about $1 million in motherfucking debt by some shit. That goddamn my wife went up and snatched up. I understand she had to be taken care of. Get your motherfucking ass out there and grow some motherfucking greens and potatoes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to do the motherfucking job. Why go fight for the goddamn country? That should have been the women's mindset. You got to hold this motherfucking house down. But it wasn't the mindset. It wasn't the mindset. Instead, you rather go get a man in some motherfucking debt. He come back home, now he got to go to work extra hard. Yeah, he got to go back to the goddamn military to get some more funds. Because you got y'all to put a nigga back in debt during them times. So, now that, child support has established their mark in America, went on through the government, this and that, got them a building, this and that, all this shit, established shit. Now, shit is even worse for men. So, now we at a point where a man can get his license taken, or a man can get his home taken because of debt. Now you're not with that woman. That woman gonna want to go put you on child support. So, and if she wanted to, she could holler back pay. That bitch could holler, goddamn, you ain't did a damn thing for her. And now you got down 100,000 in the hole on top of your regular child support payments. So now you got down, you was paying shit. They had you at 300 shit. Now they added another 300-400 onto that shit. So now you paying back pay and goddamn your payment and some more fees that child support just so happily wants to put on your shit for their own damn benefit. So now you gotta pay child support. You gotta pay child support and you gotta pay your children. Now, me personally, I have no issue with child support, with paying child support. I have an issue with how they conduct shit. A man get his license suspended. How will he work? Everybody falls in the hole. This country This corporation is not designed for you not to be in a hole. You have to be in a hole for this thing to work, for the corporation to work. You have to. There's no way around it. Everybody falls here and gets short of money, this and that. But as soon as that man loses a job, his funds not the way it's looking, you can get sued for any damn thing out here. Shit, you bumping a bitch car, goddamn a bitch ready to come get 100 grand for you, from you know what I'm saying? Um, so things like that, child support has to come with a better provision of what they got going on now. It's not working. It's not working for me. It's not working for anybody that's on child support. You can't take away somebody's license because they did not pay a child support. They missed a child support. If you take away my license, the job was already hindered me. So now you want to suspend my license further than the hinder. That doesn't make sense. And then if I can't get that the payment taken care of, now you want to come take a brother to jail. So now you're just throwing shit even more in the hole. Now you got me even more in the debt. This is the way the system works. This is the way that corporation works. Get your ass in debt, deep as you can motherfucking get in debt. That's how they want you. They want you 30 foot down in the trenches, swimming in debt. Because the more debt you swim in, the more fucking, the more that the corporation can strive, So, being that said, when men, y'all need to start standing up, man. You need to start standing up for what's right. You can't work if you don't have a license. You cannot work, especially for truck drivers. This is your way of making a living driving a truck. You cannot work if you don't have a license, and they're not gonna give your ass no special license to goddamn drive that motherfucking truck temporary. No, nigga. If you ain't got no commercial license, that class M on your license, you not getting a job. Y'all got to start standing. We got to start standing up together as men to get this shit to working. Like I said, I don't mind child support. I'll pay for my child all day, but their provisions isn't doing anybody any good. Not even a child. It's not doing a child no good. It's not doing that man no good. It's not doing that woman no good. Because if I go to jail, who gonna be the man of my child? Be the man from a child? Be the dad? Yes, you can go out and get a stepdaddy, but that child's gonna want his father. My child likes to be around me, wants to be around me. Everything I do, he wants to do it. So now you going, when that woman go up to that child support place and sign shit up, and sign your ass up. She's not signing you up. She's signing herself up too. When she signed your ass up for some debt, and she signed you up for some debt, you fuck. Both of y'all fuck. Now the motherfuckers start sending you letters every week about some shit, about some bullshit. No goddamn, you paying on town child support. Goddamn, they still sending you letters about some bullshit. Hey man, y'all leave me the fuck alone, boy. I'm paying these motherfucking letters, boy. So I'm paying the goddamn payment. So so shit. Just shit like that, man. Men have to start. We got to start standing up, man. We got to start standing up. We start taking care of these women. If you got multiple children, start taking care. When you go out there and have sex with that woman, you make a baby with her. You make a baby with her. Now you got multiple families to take care of. So now you got the real deal, get on your grind, scratch and bite. So, we need to make sure that when we fucking with this woman, we really want to fuck with her. She got some shit going for herself. She good. She got a good head on her. She ain't gonna go out there and use that goddamn child support against your motherfucking ass. Cause that's all that shit. That shit is not for nobody. I wouldn't recommend child support for nobody. Cause their provisions are horrible. You get fucked over by a job, now they ready to come fuck you over. Now you just fucked over. The baby mama don't give a shit about you, none of this shit. You in jail for 6 months and all this shit. You get out, now your whole life is just fucked up. Now you another brother, and they love, and they want to see a black brother on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Black women, keep brother off of that shit. We already in enough motherfucking shit. for black women and black men. Keep each other out of that shit. We in enough shit already. We now we're trying to get out. We're trying to rebuild ourselves. 500, 600 years of oppression and all that shit, slavery and all that shit. Our grandfathers and grandmothers went through and all that shit. Not goddamn, we think we're doing a little bit better, but they still got motherfucking traps to trap your ass. Easy money. That's how they trap you. Easy money. Oh, come get this easy money. All you do is got to throw your nigga up under the bus to get this easy money. That's what child support offers. Throw your dude up under the bus, and we'll pay you. After you get finished fucking him, you have a baby with him, throw that nigga up under the bus. Oh, don't worry about the child's feelings. Oh, it's plenty. Big government daddy will take care of you. Don't worry about it. But that goddamn child ain't seen that big government daddy all his motherfucking life. He don't know who the nigga is. But the man you had a baby with, he will remember that man in their face. He will remember that man in their energy, touches, the way he talked to him. Our children need our fathers. I know I needed my father. I ain't see the nigga like that, but when I seen him, it did something to me. It flipped me. It did something to my heart. You know what I'm saying? It felt great to be around him, even though it was for a little bit of time. You know what I'm saying? I still remember, my father come to pick me up in that what he had, that Regal, with the drop top, with the T-top on that joker. Wow, I remember that thing. When we floating that joker, riding that joker, boy, that was the best feeling in the world. Around my pops. Women, y'all gotta understand, children want their daddies. I wanted my daddy. You wanted your daddy. Stop taking that man through that bullshit because things ain't going your way. Both of y'all sat down, laid down in an agreement that you will possibly have a motherfucking baby if you're having sex raw. So now both of y'all got to stand up on your own goddamn toes and take care of this goddamn baby. Stop going to the white man to build your household. That's not that child's daddy. That's not your daddy. It's not a help. Anytime you go to that white man system, you're fucking yourself up. Because now you got a bitch in your business. You got a motherfucker in your business trying to dictate your goddamn life, telling you what you can do and what you cannot do. Always want to come see your child and all this shit, this and that. Usually, the minute you get fucked up, the motherfucker coming to rush in and take your goddamn children. Just one little bit, you fuck up. They come in, they rushing in. Stay out of that child support system. It's not for nobody. It's just to have that man in debt, in prison. You still ain't getting no damn money. Still ain't getting no money. Now that man in prison for 6 months, possibly a year. Depending on how the state look at it. We got to start doing better by each other, black folks, man. Keep each other out of this system. It's not for us. They don't want us in the system anyhow. No. Let me rephrase that. They want us in the system, but not in the way that gonna benefit any of us. We just pawns in the system. We got to start doing better. Stay out of these folks' offices, the government buildings. Do what you need to do. If you need to get in the house and things like that, you need this and that. But when you lay down with that person, when you're doing something private like that, there, keep that shit to yourself. Keep your child to yourself. Work that shit out. Work that more. Y'all figure what it working. He don't want to work it out. Well, oh well. Still your fault. You got to get out here and hustle. The same thing for a man. If she don't want to work it out, she don't want to come home and take care of the child, this and that. Well, you got to get on your hustle. You got to figure it out for yourself. Life ain't easy. Life ain't meant to be easy. If it was easy, everybody be good around here. When nobody be in debt and when there wouldn't be no goddamn system. There don't be none of that shit. There don't be no police to take care of your ass, none of this here. Everybody had good. When damn motherfucker be paying no damn taxes and nothing. Everybody good. Nigga be trying to goddamn keep their money in their pocket. But fuck them taxes, boy. Shit. But on some real shit though, man. Men, we have to start standing up. We have to start standing up for ourselves and for each other. We really do. We gotta stop being nonchalant about this shit, man. Child support hurts us the most. When listen, a woman can go in there and just call in a goddamn name. Josh Torrance. It's a baby daddy. They go find Josh Torrance ad. Josh Torrance ain't seen this goddamn lady, this woman or this child in his whole life. He don't know who this woman is. But his ass going on child support. His ass is going in. That's why men have to start stepping up. We cannot let this shit be going on like this here. We cannot be letting our license get suspended because if it does, we fucked. You can't work. You can't do anything for your child. And that's the way they want it. They don't want you doing nothing. They want you in debt. They want you in prison. They want free slaves. When a woman go down to their child support and sign your ass up, she signs you up to be a slave. Slave to the money, slave to her, and a slave to the system. Which still the money. Slave. She wants you to be a slave. That's what she signed you up for. She signed you up. Let me say it again. When she go down into that child support office and sign you up, she signed you up to be a slave. A slave to everything around you. So now you got to be on your goddamn toes. Anything you want to do with your child, you got to go to the courthouse. If you want to go out of state, this and that, you got to go to the courthouse and ask them motherfuckers down there. And if you're behind in your child support payments, this and that, you get your passport taken and all that shit, this and that. You can't go out of state. You can't enjoy your goddamn life. Because that woman signs your ass up for slave. And majority of women don't know this. When they sign you up for child support, they sign you up to be a slave. What child wants their father slaved out working all this goddamn life? Eventually, you want your pops to be in a place where he can actually go out and enjoy himself. Or you can go out and enjoy yourself with your pops. Y'all take trips and this and that. But he can't because your ass enslaved. You know what I'm saying? So, women, y'all, we got to do better. Now I know there's men out there. Some men do the same shit to a woman. They go put a woman on child support. But y'all niggas got to stop that shit. Your whole brother out here, your whole man. You gonna make it happen. You need to go make that shit happen. But women, y'all got to stop putting brothers on this child support shit. There's nothing wrong with it, or say, but there's something wrong with the provisions. And we can't afford that, not in this black community. We can't afford that. Can no brother afford this right now? No brother, the average brother ain't rich. There's 1% in the black community, maybe not even that's rich. But the average brother you out here fucking with in the streets is not rich. You get a little money here and now. And let me tell y'all this. Let me go a little deeper. See, back then, when you was first fucking with your baby daddy, he was probably young. Probably, y'all probably had your first baby at what? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. A man don't start really understanding the world around him and start wanting to build until he's not even, he's at the peak when he turns 25, 26, 27. Now he probably he looking around. Oh shit, man, I got to do better. He's just not waking up or something. You know what I'm saying? He's coming out that school state, that state where school had your ass, tunnel vision. Goddamn, you blind as a motherfucker. You don't really know what's going on in the world. Ain't nobody teach you shit. Your mama didn't teach you shit. Your daddy didn't teach you shit because probably ain't had one in the household. Your mama was out there whoring around and goddamn in the clubs every goddamn weekend. This and that. At work or some shit like that. You don't. You got to give each other time to grow before you just go to making big moves like that. See where that man growing. That man probably most likely didn't have no damn father in the house. And his mother was out there doing all this here. So he had nobody to actually look up to and point and push him to this, hey, go over there, brother. I don't need you going over here. I don't want you going over there, some fucked up shit over here. Go over there. He ain't had nobody to do all that though. So when the man hit about 30, this is when you start to see him moving a little something, trying to do a little something, trying to do some good shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make his life heaven. 35, this and that, he climbing on up the ladder, he's learning, he's gaining, he's probably got a business going, this and that, all this shit here. You have to give that man time to grow, because you can have a baby all you want. That's just natural. But you got to give somebody time to grow mentally. So going and throw him on child support, you didn't give him time to grow. You didn't. Man and brothers, you have to grow with that woman. You have to grow with her. If you're gonna have a woman and you're gonna marry, you need to learn how to be a teacher. Because women don't know men like they think they know men. I mean, you have to be teachers. You have to be teachers of self. You have to be teachers of your family. You know what I'm saying? So you got to, know how to teach your family, how to teach that woman. A woman only gonna know goddamn what her mother did or taught to her. And most times, you in a black home, black single mother homeless, fucking nigga and fucking nigga that. These niggas ain't shit. This nigga ain't that. But you ain't we ain't fuck with every nigga. You don't know where that next brother came from. You don't know what type of home we lived in. He probably the good brother, willing to take care of a woman. Your mother probably met a man, and he wanted to do all this stuff here for her, but she threw him off because she wanted a bad boy. She wanted a nigga that's gonna talk to her any type of way. She wanted a nigga who fuck her real good, this and that. But she chose the bum nigga over a nigga that really, from his heart and soul, really want to take care of her. Shit like that. And then when she meet the bum nigga, she meet a couple bum niggas, she screaming, "Oh, that nigga ain't no good, this and that, this and that. These niggas ain't shit. These niggas ain't nothing. These niggas don't do nothing. They don't take care of their child, no nothing. No. Niggas you pick don't want to take care of your children." I'm pretty sure you had it. You came across plenty, not so charming man, an ugly man, or whatever you want to call it, this and that, that want to take care of you. But no. You want a nigga that you know that was out here doing some dogging. Now you had a baby with him. Not every nigga bullshit. No. You was just bullshit. You was straight up shit. You fucked your life up. Cause you wouldn't fuck with that bullshit ass nigga. Bullshit turns good into bullshit. Maybe. Some shit like that. But yeah, man, y'all get it, man. We gotta do better, black folks. Keep each other out of the system, man. They made money off us from generation to generation, years and years and years. Slavery and all that shit. We can't keep letting these folks make money off of us. Women stop taking that brother down there to that child support office and signing him up to be a slave. We cannot afford to be slaves no more. We can't. So, and just my rant to the sister, man, Brother, take care of y'all children, man. Take care of that woman, this and that, whatever you got to do. And one more thing, some of y'all women, some of y'all motherfuckers just hard to take care of. Some of y'all just want. Some of y'all just nag. Y'all don't know. See, this is some deep shit. Y'all women need to learn how to talk to men. We don't have the same capacity y'all do. You can't talk to us like you talk to your sisters and your homegirls. The shit don't operate like that. We don't want to hear all that shit. Just get to the point. Niggas is straight to the point. Women want to curve around this and that, this and this. We not your homegirls. We not your mother. We not feminine. We not females. You have to, if you want us to do something or you need us, come direct. Don't come with all them goddamn corners and curves and shit. We don't understand that shit. We weren't built that way. We was not built that way. We're not built like y'all. And this is something you have to understand. Women, you have to adapt to this. You have to understand this. We are not built feminine. We're not built like y'all. I ain't saying you got to get like us. But when you're operating with a man, you got to know how to come to a man. Men, same thing. When you're operating with a woman, the feminine energy, you got to learn how to go to that feminine energy, how to operate with it. So, That's all y'all shit. That's my rant for the day. Y'all be easy out in these streets and deuces.